Hello guys! Okay, so today's video is, as it says there, a DIY, and these are just 3 easy and cheap DIYs, and really fun and cute for your room and really inexpensive, which is what cheap means. So the first one is this makeup organization, because this is just not okay in your makeup drawer. It should not look like this. So this is more like how it should look, so let me show you how to do this. First, what you're going to need. Some empty boxes, like food boxes, some crafting paper, tape, and scissors. First thing you're going to do is take the drawer that you went to do the organization in out fully, and then rearrange your boxes in there how you're going to want them. Once you have accomplished that, you are going to take a pen and mark how low you want to cut your boxes. And I know these are like Special K and Triscuits, so it looks like I'm really healthy, but yeah, I'm pretty much really healthy. Now you're going to cut your boxes just down the edges where you made those lines on both sides, straight across, all the way across, you know how you do, cutting boxes. Pretty simple, that's how it should come out, and so I just did that with all the boxes. Of course, didn't film that because that would be boring. Also, if you're in the market for protein bars, these are really good. And that's how they should look once you're done. Good job! Now moving on to the paper part. You might want like an X-Acto cutter is what I call it, because this will give you the straight lines you need if you're not a good cutter. Like myself, I am not a good cutter at all. So what you're going to do is put your boxes on there, and you're just going to measure to cover every inch of the box, inside and outside. You're just going to make marks on your paper, use your X-Acto cutter to cut it, and then tape the paper onto the box. Any method you choose to do this in is fine. I just, marked it, cut it. I mean, it's just kind of trial and error with how it works for you. So this is just what I'm doing. And I'm just doing that, covering every square inch of the box. By the way, if you're wondering why there is a red X on my hand, it is because of the End It movement. Hashtag End It movement. Look it up. I also discovered that wrapping paper works a whole lot better for this, so if you have wrapping paper or you just want to buy dollar wrapping paper from the dollar store, that is a good idea because it's a whole heck of a lot easier. And once you're done, they should look something like this, completely covered. And then you rearrange them in the drawer. I also added this gold bucket from Target that was just $1. Okay, next is this tin can holder decor thing. What you're going to need is some tin cans, some things to remove the outer edge of the tin cans, and then some acrylic paint and some decorative things that you might want to put on your cans. And some things to apply the paint. I'm using these makeup sponges. First thing you want to do is take off the outside of the can, the paper, whatever it is, just like so. Really simple. Doing that to both cans, and then just taking the sponge and wiping off all this glue that was on there to hold the paper to the can. So just cleaning the cans so that the paint will stick nice. After you're done with that, you're just going to go ahead and paint the cans. I am just using this light blue color. Just painting all over in this dabbing motion. You can do whatever floats your boat for this. And then I discovered this, putting your hand inside the can makes it a whole lot easier because you can turn, you don't get paint all over your hands, and then you can just drop it like so when you're done. I didn't figure this out till as you can see, I'm almost completely done with the can, but yeah, it's helpful, so do that so you don't get paint all over you. Then I'm just mixing white and the blue color for this big can, just to give it a little lighter look, and just painting all over. Then you're going to want to let it dry for at least 20 minutes. Once you're done with that, you get to decorate. I am using this flower ribbon that I got from Walmart. I'm just going to put it around the middle of the big can. And to glue it, you're going to want hot glue, or you can use super glue like I'm using here. It just happens to be what I had in my room. So, yep, using that. And all you need is one dab, and it goes through both ribbons. Careful not to get your fingers stuck like I did here. And there you have it. That one is done. Super girly, pretty, antique-y looking. Next, I'm taking twine and just wrapping that around the tin can to my heart's content, all the way around, just like so. And then when you're done, you go ahead and cut the twine, or whatever you want to call it, and tuck it in. And I just think this looks really cutesy country antique, and it's really good for holding anything you want, such as makeup brushes, pencils and a random back scratcher, candy, or lotions and perfumes. It's whatever you want to put in it. Here I have put a candle in the big one and my pencils and pens in the little one. Now for my favorite DIY, this jewelry holder. Super cute, super inexpensive. I just got the plates and cup from TJ Maxx and the candlestick from the dollar store. You're also going to need super glue, and you can move the teacup because you're not going to need that for now. And you're going to want to clean the plates and the bottom of the candlestick because you don't want any wrapper residue or anything like that. Now we are going to glue the top of the candlestick to the bottom of the smaller plate. Just going to want to put the glue around the top of the candlestick and then press the candlestick onto the middle of the little plate and make sure you get it in the middle. I regret to tell you that mine is not centered, but that's okay. And then I'm just setting it on the big plate. I'm not going to glue it, I don't know why, but I just don't want to. And then I'm going to take this Eiffel Tower that my brother got me from Bed Bath & Beyond and put that on the top for my rings. And I think it looks super cute and just so chic. And I'm just putting my bracelets on the bottom and my rings on the top. And I gotta tell you, I love this, like, a lot. If you don't have anything like an Eiffel Tower to put your rings in, you can always put the teacup on top, which I think is really cute, and just put your rings in it, and that's a really cute idea as well. And that is it for this DIY. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and thumbs up. Bye! Hey, mate, let's go put another shrimp on the barbie. What do you say? Steve, alligator hunter guy.